Hello YouTubers, this is the 11th rule in the Software Engineering Manifesto. Today we're going to talk about how engineers are not just good at integrating components or distributed systems components to each other, they're also good at integrating themselves and their skill sets with other teams, with different teams, integrating themselves in the market, in the software market, being able to cooperate with like-minded engineers instead of competing with other engineers. Being also able to integrate themselves with the products that they're working with and working with their clients and potential customers into finding the best solution to the hardest problems that they're trying to solve. I can't tell you how many times, it's really surprising how some engineers get so attached to their product or their solution and forget about the engineers that are working with them on the team, how to leverage their skill set, how to push them forward, how to, distribute and delegate some of the work so you can go further, faster together. There is this myth of the ultimate engineers that knows all the answers, that knows all the architectures, all the technologies, the go-to person in everything. I call it the savior mindset or the savior pattern, the guy that knows all, the jack of all trades. This is a disease. This is a mindset that is not productive, and it doesn't push any product forward. It may show some results in the short term, but long term you lose your team and you lose your product, and you lose the results that you expect to get out of the entire project. So if you're an engineer, I want you to think about not just how to integrate the components that are in your system, but try to get to know the people you're working with, what they're excited about. Maybe some people on your team, they are excited about, storage, databases. Some others are excited about machine learning. Some others are excited about front end. Some others like back end. You have a couple of engineers that like back end and a couple that like front end. Have them learn about how to distribute the work and cooperate and work together. It's very important to do that, because without this you would be reserving everything to yourself as an engineer and not actually able to integrate and not able to help everyone evolve while you're evolving. Like I always say, engineering is a mindset, right? It's not the code that you write. It's not the fancy car that you design or the fancy computer that you put together. It's none of that. All of this is just a side effect of engineering. True engineering is a lifestyle, intelligently being able to solve problems intelligently, faster, with the least amount of resources, with the less amount of effort possible, doing more, accomplishing more by doing less. How do you get there, right? So also a part of engineering as a lifestyle is to engineer the relationships between yourself and the people around you, to help them learn from you and you learn from them, to help them know how to work with you and you learn how to work with them. And I think when you do that, when you put the time and effort, just like any skill set, that's just like how you learn C# or Java or whatever other technologies out there, just like how you put the effort into that, I really highly recommend that you put the effort into trying to learn about the people around you and how to work with them and how to achieve faster. Because I'm going to be honest with you. You could do all the work, and no matter how great or fantastic the project you're working on is, if this is a real product that's out there in the market, it's going to turn into a legacy product so fast. And if you don't have a team with you that supports you into rewriting some components and pushing some components forward and erasing some components and rewriting some components, if you don't have a team like that with you, your product is not going to go far. Eventually at some point in time, you'll get tired, you will run out of breath, and you will not be able to continue to support the product, and then something better and bigger is going to come in and take over your entire dream. So engineer your relationship with the people around you. Engineer your relationship with the people you work with. Engineer your relationship with the people you live with. Engineer your relationship with your friends and families. You know, do not just be focused in one direction, but try to use that intelligence into making everyone's lives better. Find solutions for their problems, care about them, and try to help them get further faster with you. So that's pretty much it about the 11th rule in the Software Engineering Manifesto. If you have any questions, you'd like to discuss the subject, feel free to drop a comment in the comment section, and I'll see you in another video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.